privileged position to learn a thing or two. Keep your mouth shut and your eyes open.
Ain't nobody talking when I'm talking, fellas.
New video showing the chaos inside the state of Washington's largest lockup for youth offenders. Chris Ingalls with our Seattle sister station has obtained sex tapes from inside the facility's walls, proof of security officers having sex with inmates while leaving their posts empty and unsecured. A warning, this story contains graphic content.
A young couple in a private locked room recording an intimate moment. In this day and age, it may not be that uncommon.
I've never been in love like this.
What's extraordinary about this tape? Where it's happening and who these people are. They're locked away in a linen closet at Washington's maximum security juvenile detention center. The Green Hill School in Chehalis houses males up to the age of 25 convicted of violent crimes. 22-year-old Robert Thompson is an inmate. Emily Baker is the Green Hill security officer on duty for the night shift. Equally jolting as a sex tape behind bars is the incredible lack of security that allowed it to happen. Records obtained by King 5 show at 4:55 in the morning, during strict lockdown hours, another security officer unlocked Thompson's cell under the pretense that Baker needed the inmate to tidy up the linen closet.
It hurts to be looked at as a killer and a person without sorrow.
As King 5 reported in 2022, Thompson is serving 40 years for the murders of Puyallup shopkeeper Soonja Nam and Thompson's accomplice, who he feared would turn him into police. Despite that violent history, records show Thompson spent 18 minutes locked away in the linen closet, alone with Baker, before this happened. A knock at the door that's followed a minute later by a phone call.
Everybody in there's going to talk. No matter how much you think people keep secrets, they don't.
That's true. I didn't think about that.
In all honesty, I think we feel very uncomfortable.
I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to do that.
It's unclear who the man is that's scolding Baker on the phone, but he may be the same employee who unlocked Thompson's cell door. The secret rendezvous seems like something that would be nearly impossible to pull off in a high-security facility with cameras everywhere. But we've learned it's happened more than once.
Oh my God.
This is another sex tape. That's security officer Michelle Goodman last year, 3 months before Baker's tape. She's having sex with a 23-year-old inmate, unidentified in court records, in the employee locker room at Green Hill. Goodman was fired last year for inappropriate non-sexual contact with inmates. The sex tape later came to light in a civil suit filed by the 23-year-old inmate.
Thank you, everyone. You can be seated.
Last month, Goodman faced a charge of custodial sexual misconduct.
Or misconduct, excuse me, in the first degree.
I'm guilty.
And admitted to the sex tape crime. Baker also pleaded guilty to her crimes and was sentenced earlier this month to 7 years in prison.
Parties agreed to recommend to the court that I impose 84 months, followed by the 36 months of community custody.
In addition to their sex crimes, both women admitted to smuggling contraband into Green Hill, like cell phones and marijuana. According to the Lewis County deputy prosecutor who charged the women, it's a complete breakdown in security.
It tells me that there's something wrong with the environment. It shouldn't be happening. This is during lockdown hours, and it tells me that there's more going on that we haven't been able to find out about everything that's going on in Green Hill.
Yo! What's good, y'all? We back again with another Staying Out the Way media. And over here on this channel, all we do is stay out the way and report the news. That's all we do over here. And coming in today, we are in Washington State, man. As y'all can see, it's a crazy situation going on out there. Washington State is the first place that I ever heard that holds, they still call them juveniles. They hold them all the way up until they're 25 years old, man. They have facilities, man, that holds juveniles up until they're 25 years old. Now, in Virginia, where I'm from, they hold juveniles up until they're 21 years old, until you're adult age. Then they get rid of you to the real prison, man. But out there, I guess they're giving you a real shot of trying to see if you could be rehabilitated, man. Like maybe you messed up when you was young, so if you still got like some years to do that you caught when you was at a young age, they giving you a second chance to kind of clean yourself up better, man, because the jail that we just saw on that clip, like that's a place that they kind of rehabilitate you, man. They give you jobs, real jobs. They allow you to make money. It's a lot going on there, man. But Every place, man, I don't care, a juvenile facility, a prison, I don't care what it is, man. There's going to always be women that's attracted to the guys. That's just how it go, man. I am showing this video not to smear the guys, that any prison that's hollering at the female COs. I'm not reporting on this because of that. I am reporting on this because this is going on in the world. This is what goes on in penitentiary, man. Like, you're going to have women that's attracted to guys. And no matter what I say, they're just going to hire more women after they fire everybody they want to fire. I don't care what state it is. This what goes down in there, people. Like, this what goes down, man. That's why I say I prefer for my mother, my sister, people like that, people that I really care about female-wise, and my family. I don't really want them working in penitentiaries. Like, I don't know how y'all feel about it, but I don't want them to, man. Like, a lot of people that don't know, penitentiaries are usually in the outskirts of your state. Like, every state that has prisons, they're never going to be in the city part that I know, but they usually going to be in the outskirts and the places that, like, are towns and stuff like that. The prisons are the #1 job, man. Like, I'm telling you, like, it's generational type of work that's been going on in there, man. People, families been working in there forever. Every prison you go to is always going to be somebody. My daddy worked there, my cousin worked there, my auntie worked there, my mom worked there, my niece, anybody. It's going to be family that's worked there, because usually in a lot of those towns, the prison is the best job to have. So you're going to have always people putting in applications to come work at this place, man, regardless if they from the town or not, man. But with all that being said, like, it's kind of inevitable, man, for them not to get bagged. Like, guys is going to holler at them. Women is going to be attracted. They're going to like who they like, man, even with all the rules and regulations that they went through in training before getting a job. They tell them straight up in the training, like, don't let the guys talk to you. Don't fall for their traps. Don't listen to what they saying. Don't listen to their sob stories. Whatever they saying, they trying to trick y'all. They trying to do this. They pump that in their minds way before they get to work around inmates, man. And when they still get around inmates, they are still intrigued of seeing a guy, man, that kind of looks like he needs help, or seeing a guy that they're attracted to, that they'll love to be with if he was on the street. Like, I don't know why women choose to really mess with guys. I don't know in penitentiary. I don't know why women really choose to mess with guys in penitentiary. Don't get me to lie on that, man. But as you can see, this is evidence right here, man. It's going on all over the world. Like, you're going to have the female officers that's attracted to the male inmates, man. That's just how it goes down. Now, when you get a female officer, like her bringing the gifts and the sex and all of that, man, like, you're living good. I ain't even gonna lie, you living good, but usually it doesn't last, just like in this situation right here, man. And if y'all can see in Washington State, they are not joking, man. Those women that got caught for doing those crimes inside that prison, they are actually going to jail. They are going to prison for this, man. Now, they're going to be in prison. Now, they might don't get a long sentence, but they both got prison time. So, like, I know they pretty, like, learned their lesson, but there's so many people that I knew that worked at prisons and they got tricked up, man. Now, Virginia is a little bit more leniency. They don't really try to throw you to the wolves and lock you up with us after doing something like that, man. So, like, out there in Washington, I guess they're not joking around, man. But, like, just to see how they was just so comfortable just to be able to set a cell phone up and record them having sex with the inmate was bananas, man. Me, if I was that inmate, I'm not doing that, man. I'm trying to keep you as long as possible without getting in trouble. Either way, it's going to come up sooner or later that people find out. But, like, I'm not going to help them by doing recordings and all of that, man. So I blame that on the inmate, and I blame that on the lady for letting them do it, man. But at the end of the day, that's what goes on in there. Like, that's prison. Like, the juvenile facility that they talking about, they got guys in there at the age of 25. The guy that's with the first lady, the one with the dreads, he's 22 years old, man. He has 40 years. So, like, I don't understand why he's even at that place with 40 years. Like, I don't know. I don't know the answer to that question, but they say he got sentenced to 40 years for his own crime that he got locked up for, man. So he's at that place, man. And, like, you know, some guys just know how to finesse that good. Some guys is just that nice with women, man. Like me, I didn't have that look, y'all. I never got a woman, man. You know what I mean? I got close, but I never did. But I seen a lot of action in there, man. I'm just letting y'all know, regardless if I'm reporting on it or not, man, like, there's nothing that nobody can do to stop what's happening in these prisons, man. Like, women is going to keep putting in applications after applications. They're going to keep getting bagged. And that's it, man. There's nothing nobody can do about it, man. So my suggestion to y'all is just warn your family, man, your mothers and your sisters and everybody, man. Like, don't work in prison. Don't work in prison, man. You got to stay out the way and don't work in prison, man, because y'all see what's going on in there, man. Like, even the best of them is getting bagged. I done seen it, man. But to all the people that's watching this that maybe might end up working in the prison in the future, female wise, man, like, All I'm saying is do you. Like, you know, sometimes prison can be an opportunity to some women, and some women just take it as a job, man. But at the end of the day, be careful working in penitentiary, man. You should just stay out the way, in my opinion, man. But we out of here, y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for watching Staying Out the Way Media, man. Don't forget to tell your friends, man. Tell a friend or tell a friend. Staying Out the Way Media, man. We are here. Like, share, and subscribe this, man. Let's get it.
Speedy baby.
You already know. Chasing at the door. That bad door. Smoking on the door. Getting on your hoe.
That purple and Henny, we on that yap. Two times. You say PH ain't on that yap. You lying.